Once upon a time, in a land of gold palaces and endless luxury, there lived a young prince named Amir. Amir was born into everything most people only dream of: servants at his call, banquets every night, horses faster than the wind, and a kingdom that bowed at his feet. But while he had everything, he valued nothing. Why should he? He never had to lift a finger, didn't have to wake up early, didn't need to learn anything. No one said no to him, not even his father, the king, who loved him too much to discipline him. Amir would sleep till noon, spend his days feasting, and waste his nights in games and distractions. He believed that being a prince meant he was above effort, above rules, above reality. But life doesn't care about your titles, and comfort never lasts forever. When Amir turned 18, his father fell seriously ill. The kingdom needed a leader, but Amir was no leader. He had no knowledge of governance, no understanding of people, no control over his own impulses. The advisors tried to guide him. The ministers begged him to listen, but the prince was too used to ease. He ignored them all, and the kingdom began to crumble. Trade routes failed, crops were mismanaged, people starved. Some rebelled. Then came the day everything changed. The royal palace was attacked in a violent uprising. The prince was forced to flee, alone, in the dead of night. No guards, no servants, no gold. Just the clothes on his back and the harsh wind on his face. For the first time in his life, he was truly alone. He wandered for days through forests and villages, hungry, dirty, invisible. He begged for food, but no one recognized the prince they once feared. He tried to order, but realized without power, his words meant nothing. One night, cold and exhausted, Amir collapsed outside a small cottage. An old farmer found him and brought him in. The farmer gave him bread, water, and a bed to sleep in, no questions asked. The next morning, Amir tried to thank him. "You want to repay me?" the farmer said. "Then help me with the field." It was the first time Amir touched a shovel, the first time he saw sweat run down his face from effort, not comfort, the first time he earned a meal, and that night, the bread tasted sweeter, days turned to weeks. The prince worked side by side with villagers. He learned to wake before sunrise, to clean, to carry, to fix, to serve, and slowly, he changed. His soft hands became calloused. His pride melted into humility, and with every day, he discovered a strength he never knew he had, the strength of discipline. Years passed. Amir returned to his kingdom, not as a prince, but as a man, wiser, stronger, grounded. The people remembered his past, but they saw his present. He listened, he served, he worked with them, not above them. And they forgave. Slowly, they followed. Under his leadership, the kingdom healed. Not because of riches, but because of responsibility. Discipline is what keeps you standing when the world takes everything away. Comfort is temporary, but character is what survives the storm. Amir had everything and lost it, but through loss, he gained something more powerful: purpose. So if you're waiting for motivation, stop, because motivation fades, but discipline builds empires. Be like the prince who woke up before life had to wake you up.